everyone, it's me Angie. I'm back. How are you all doing today? I'm come to make just a little craft along with me. I'm going to be making some Christmas cards. I've got some Stamperia, I think it's called Pink Christmas. So I'm going to be making some cards today. So I just thought I'd switch the camera on and craft along with me. So at the moment, for the backing, I'm going to be using this Shabby Rose, Stamperia Shabby Rose. I know it's not Christmas, but it's still pink, so you know I love pink. So this was gifted to me by lovely Colette Garland for my birthday. It was a lovely surprise. So I'm going to use some of this paper as a backing. So let's get started now. My card measures. I like these cards, a nice big fat one. Oops. So let's just squash it down, or burnish it as they say. My card measures, where's inches? I'll do it in centimetres for you. 15 by 15. So I think it's 6 by 6. So I'm going to cut my paper down to 6 by 6. No. 5.5 by 5.5. So I've got me little gadget here, which, oops, sorry, just knocked you. It's a little bit tight here on my desk when I'm filming, so you might not see all of it, but that is 5.5, like that, and then we want 5.5 this way, 5.5. So that's just the backing paper, and I could get another one out of that, so I'll do that when I'm at it, because I'm going to be making more than one. These are my Christmas cards for my friends at work. So I said to one of the pharmacists, she said, "Are you going to be making them on film?" I said, "I can make my Christmas cards." And she said, "Are you making on film?" I said, "Well, I wasn't going to." And I said, "Well, actually, I might." Yeah, why not? That's a good idea, isn't it? Something to do. So we've got the card. Where is it? What have I done with it? See? There it is. So this is a 5.5 by 5.5, which fits nice because you've got a nice little border on that, look. And then I'm going to stick that down with a little bit of glue. So let's get some glue. So I'm using art glitter glue on this one, if I can get it out the nozzle. So, how are you all doing? I've had another busy day at work. Right, this is blocked. Hang on, let me sort this out a minute. Yeah, another busy day. It's just getting busier and busier leading up to Christmas. And found out today because our store is actually open on Christmas Day for 2 hours in the afternoon, between 3 and 5. Nobody wanted to do it, the shift. So our manager said it was a fair thing to put all the names in a hat, and we had to have one that was working and one as a standby for the shop, and one as working and one as a standby for the dispensary. I said to her, even though I didn't want to do it, if I had to do it I would. So I ended up getting drawn out of the hat as standby. So if the other lady's sick for any reason, or something happens in her family and she can't do it, then I've got to go. But what can you do when you're working in care? I work in a pharmacy. We've only got to be open for 2 hours in the afternoon, but probably won't even see a single customer, but it's just the way it is. So I've got these beautiful Stamperia, how do you say it? Stamperia little circles. So I'm gonna use one of these, but I'm gonna distress it up first. So where's my distressing thing? Here it is. So I'm gonna distress that, and I'm gonna put some distress ink on it, but you know me, it's gonna be pink-a-dink as always. Yeah, so I might be working on Christmas Day, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to throw a spanner in the works, but it is what it is. There's nothing I could do about it. get double time and 2 hours off as well. So I'm hoping the other lady turns up for work, but if she doesn't, then so be it. So I'm going to use my pink Distress Oxide, which is called Worn Lipstick, which is my very, very favourite. Got me spongy thing. And I'm going to use that all around the edges. Yeah, so I've been having a bit of a nightmare with Tony because he's been snoring, and I told him that if he didn't sort it out, I was going to kill him. That's a bit dramatic, I know, but oh, I tell you what, I've been so tired where he's been snoring so bad, and I just said to him I can't understand it because he's never snored like that before. I mean, he snores like it when he has a drink, but he didn't drink in the week, you know. So anyway, we've sorted it out now. We think it's, well, I went and got him some new pillows. And yeah, back to normal. Phew, have some sleep now. Don't worry about the edges. I'm going to put some pink paint around the edges. I'm going to offset this because I want to put some flowers and lace down here. So I think that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So I'm going to put some of that tape on it, this stuff. Mountain tape. Mounting or mounting tape, not mounted. Right, I need some scissors now. Where's my sticky scissors? There they are. You could tell they're sticky because I can't hardly open them. So let's do that. Across there like that. Yeah, so I just thought rather than buy cards, I think making them is much nicer. And I have this paper left over from last Christmas called Pink Christmas. I bought 2 packs. So I used up one, and then I had another one left, and I thought, I'll use that. So that's that. If you haven't got any of this mounting tape, you can always use cardboard. I do. If I run out of this, I just use cardboard and put some hot glue on it. Oh, speaking of hot glue, I better put some hot glue on. Better put my hot glue gun on. There we are. Isn't that nice? Pretty. I'm going to switch on my hot glue gun now. Get that going so I can use it for the flowers and that. The lace, I'm going to put some lace down here. And I need to, I didn't get any lace out. That was stupid, wasn't it? Never mind, I've got some close at hand. Hopefully. Some pink bits here. Let's have a look, see what we got. Sorry about the noise. Let's get that out, see if there's any pink lace. Oh, they're pretty. Pretty. That's some pink lace. Oh, that's nice. That stuff's nice. Let's see. So put some of that down there. I got this off of AliExpress. Really nice stuff. Let me see, what do you think? That could be quite nice, couldn't it? Right. Let's think about this, Angie. We don't need all them. Is anything odd on the end? There we go. That could go down there, couldn't it? Right. I'm not 100% on that. I'm going to see if I can find something else. No. Right. I've got the white lace. Let's see what we've got in this bag. Loads of stuff. Loads and loads of pretty laces. Doesn't have to be white, does it? Let's try that. That's quite nice, isn't it? What do you reckon? Could put a bit of pink ribbon through there. Oh, let's do it that way around. If I did that and then put a bit of pink ribbon through it, it could be quite nice. Let's put some ribbon through it and see. Right, I need some pink ribbon now. Ribbon. Is that too thin? Oh, that should be right. I like turn it over because it's that way. This is a great way to use up all your scraps, to be honest with you. Which way round is it? That way. And then just thread it through. So let me know if you've made any of your Christmas cards, ladies and gentlemen, this year. I've got some papers I bought off of My Porch Prints, a digi-kit. And let me just see in the light properly. Is that the right way around? Yeah. And I'm gonna do some little booklets and that for Christmas. I've made one up as a template, and maybe do some journal pages, because I want to, not a December daily, because obviously that my life ain't that exciting, that anything happens every day. I could do a weekend one, because that's the only time I get any excitement is at the weekend. Weekdays is just working. So I hope you're all getting on really well, getting all your Christmas sorted. I've done half of it, so because I've got 31 gifts to get, because we've got 18 grandchildren, and then I've got family and a couple of friends. I have the children and their partners, wives, husbands, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, but other than maybe having to work on Christmas Day, I'm quite looking forward to Christmas. Got to put my tree up. That's not up yet. I've got this twisted. What donut? Terrible. Never mind. Come on, Angie, sort yourself out. How much more do I need to do? Another 2. Yeah, so I got Christmas. I'm in the process of buying all the gifts, but luckily I work in the pharmacy, so there's lots and lots of gifts in the pharmacy. The younger ones, I'm going to be going out, probably getting them pyjamas, because it's nothing better than new pyjamas at Christmas. I love new pyjamas at Christmas, and because I've lost so much weight now, go me, 3 stone since the 1st of March. I got no clothes. We went out on the Christmas meal at the weekend, and the top I had on, which I only wore last year, I said to Tony, I said, "Does this look all right?" He said, "Well," he said, "I'll be honest with you, Ange, when you wore it last year, you looked like a stuffed sausage. But this year, it actually fits you. It looks nice." So that's the only thing I had in my wardrobe. And leggings that you can pull them up so far, they go under on the top of my waist. So I don't cut it yet. Wait a minute. Let's cut it there. It should be all right, just there. Right, let's try this. And I think I'm going to stick this down with 3-in-1. It's the Americans alternative. It's the alternative to the Americans Fabri-Tac, which I like. My stomach's grumbling. I don't know why, because I have eaten. Don't know. Very strange. Yes, talking to me. Right, so let's stick this down. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope so. So I think I'm going to do it here. Come on then, out you come. Yeah, so it was the pulling out of the hat, the names that has 4 names that to come out of the hat. One of our ladies, Rebecca, she already said she worked Christmas Day. She didn't mind. She's a single lady. She lives at home with her, lives at home, so on her own. So she said she's quite happy to do. She only lives around the corner. She's quite happy to do Christmas Day. She wanted to do it. And then everybody else was like, nobody came forward, because obviously we've known about it for a couple of months now. And I just came forward and said, if I don't want to do it, but if I have to do it, I will. So she's put me on standby. So one of the ladies very upset today. She's really, really upset about it, because her name was pulled out and she has to work. But I just felt really mean. I said, "Do you know what?" I said, "Shall I do it?" And Sam said, "Is it democracy? So we have to go with what we've decided. Sam's my boss. So she said if this lady becomes ill or one of her family, she has a family emergency and she cannot, then I will be on standby to do it. So she said it's all fair in love and war, whatever they call it. So I'm hoping that's going to stay. That's quite pretty already. Like set. Come on. Set. A little bit more, just hold that ribbon down. You don't want that ribbon coming undone. So there, that's pretty already, isn't it? What do I say? So now I want to do some flowers on it and some crystally bits. So I got a bag of crystally things. Where have I done with them? Right here. I'm going to just, there's a bag of crystally bits. I'm going to just move over all this junk. I've made a right mess already. I'll move that over there, out of the way, and then I'm going to get the bits out of here so it doesn't make a terrible noise. Let's get one of my baskets a minute. There they are. Yeah, Tony's buying me a new printer for Christmas. I'm going to have an eco tank. Sorry about the noise. Get all this out. Sorry. There we are, get rid of that. My bags to make a terrible noise. So these are all like little bits of crystals and that I got from, I went shopping at Country Baskets last year, and there was like this, it was a wreath all the way round made up of all these. So I just split it up so I could use it in my cards and that. There's some other bits in there as well. Little glass balls, baubles or whatever they are. So I might put some of them on it as well. But let's just see how we go, innit? So, I made a mess. I made a terrible mess. Put that in the bin. Right, so we have that. Sorry about the disarray around me. I don't know why there's a stamp there. So we have that. And now I've made some of my roses. And I'm going to use one of those because there's nothing wrong with having roses on Christmas cards, I don't think. And I need some other flowers, so I'm just going to stick that on. Let's get rid of this. Some pearls there. So I'm going to get my glue gun and I'm going to stick the rose on, and then it's done. There's no going back. Okay, which way round do I like it? Like so. So the rose is on. I might do some stickles on this. So there's the main flower. Now we need a couple of other flowers, and then I've got some of these. More plastic bags. Right, bear with me. Find some more flowers. Right, I've got my flower thingy. My flower drawer. Right, I just thought I'd show you it before I... Those are quite nice. These are all plastic bags. I need to find some pink ones. It's pink. These are pink. Are they pink? Yeah, more pink ones. I got these ones, I got them from AliExpress, but to be honest with you, I didn't really like them that much. They're alright. I'm going to get some more now as well. The fillers. They wouldn't be my go-to, put it that way. There's a pink one. Those are Wild Orchid Crafts, those ones. Is that pink or peach? The lighting's terrible in here. I've had to turn all the lights away because it was all sort of bouncing off that glass mat. Middle missing out that. Right, I think that's enough for now. I need a couple of flowers. Right then, let's have a look. These are nice. I like these ones. Have I got one of them out? No. So, God, it goes really quick, doesn't it? haven't done hardly anything yet. I don't want to rush it, because I'm going to make more than one. I don't know whether to... See, that don't go together, do it? Let's try one of these. That's quite pretty. I'll try one of those. Let's have one of these. Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of paperwork, paper journaling and stuff like that. I'm getting really like a lot more confident now. So I'm going to be coming on and doing some Christmas ephemera to go in my Christmas journal. So give me your feedback on it. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I really am, because I keep putting it off. I've had a lot of other things, personal problems in my family that I've had to help sort out. But now Mum's not needed anymore. Well, not that I'm not needed, but I think they're on the right track now, so I can get back to my crafting, which I've not been able to do for quite a long time. On a serious basis, you know, because I really enjoy it, but I've just not been able to come in here, not really. So what do you think? Oh, that's nice, doesn't it? Let's do that. Yeah, but it's all good. Everything's good. So you just gotta know when to step back. So these are so pretty. I have got loads of white ones of these, so when I run out of pink, if I run out of pink while I'm doing the cards, I'm going to be spraying some, so I'll do that with you as well. Maybe not today, but there's always tomorrow. So I love these. Look, they've got little pearls. It's so pretty. Let's build it up. Build it up. So probably not going to do a lot to this. I'm just going to stickle it, because it's the main focus. I don't want to overwhelm it with lots of stuff. Let's put one that way as well. And these just basically just stick them in wherever. Let me see, what do you think? What do you think of that? That's nice. He likes it. Me likes it. That's the main thing. So I don't burn myself. Yeah, so I've been doing loads of Christmas shopping. He just gave me some money to help. Bless him. He's starting a new job. He's starting a new job in January, so money's going to be tight for a couple of months. So he gets established. Yeah, much better job prospects, which I'm quite surprised actually, because obviously he's 62. When he went for the job, I was thinking, oh, he haven't got hope in heaven's chance of getting it. He actually, well, they sent him an email and said thank you for coming for the interview, and unfortunately you haven't been successful, and we'll put you in our talent pool, whatever that is. That was on Thursday, and then on the Monday he got a phone call from him saying that they wanted to offer him a position in a different garage as assistant manager. So he accepted their offer because it's a lot more money. It's a little bit further to travel, but it's more money, and it's a better position for him, put it that way. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of building on this. So I'm going to use some of the crystally things, I think. Cut some bits off and poke them in wherever you like. Can you see that? Can you see how I put that in there like that? So, bit of crystally sparkles for Christmas. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And shall I put a couple of them baubles in? Got a couple of baubles there. Let's put one of these in. Yeah, bauble. Should I put my baubles? put it in there. Cut some of this off. Yeah, so I'm loving getting back to my crafting now. I've been away for a while. I've been away for a long while. I've got lots of ideas in my head. And I need a little double glue on that, I think. Yeah. Not been doing a lot. Well, I'm back. I'm definitely back. I won't go through the monotony of doing the stickles on this, but I am going to paint it. Put some paint around the edges, and I'll show you that before. Let's put some more sparkly in. So let's put some sparkle up here. I was going to make some poinsettias as well, but the thing is they don't go with pink, do they? Not unless can you make pink ones? I don't think you can. I suppose in the crafting world you can do anything you want. So it's growing. What do you think? Looking nice. I love making cards. I'm going to use the same paint as I've got on that flower to tie it in all the way around the edges. So I'm going to do that. It needs a pearl. Get a pink pearl. There's a pink pearl in my pot. There we are. There we go. Pink pearl. Which is, I always got to have a pearl in my cards and a bit of bling. So where should I put the pearl? It's a bit of a, I wonder if I should put it there. No, I'm going to put it here. Oh, stay with me. And I've gone back to my glue gun now because I was trying to, I am using other glues, but sometimes, especially with cards, if you don't stick it down, if it's not instant, you can be waiting forever. And then a little bit of my bling, it's got to go in some bling. So I'll put a little bit of bling in this one, little one, depends on the card. That's me bling. Where's my bling go? Put my bling out there. Yeah. Ooh, it's a bit sticky, that one. So a little dab of glue and then put my bling on. I can get it off my finger. There we go. There's that. So what I'll do is I'm going to put some ribbon on it. I'm going to paint it first and then I'll put some ribbon on it and then that one will be done. It don't take that long, do it really? It takes longer to make the all the flowers up and everything, which that took me hours. Right, I need to find the paint now. Where are you? There's the paint. I need a paintbrush. The paintbrush. So let's clean up as you go along, Angie. This is such a mess. Does everybody make a mess when they're painting? Right, shake it up. And then all I'm going to do is just use some out of the lid. Just with my brush. And just go around the edges. Like so. Just to bring some of that colour in from the roses because it's quite a strong pink, that one. And just go around the edges. And this is pearlized paint as well. Yeah. Don't have to be too uniform. Oh, did I check? That's it. Come in a bit. And then see if there's anything on here that needs a couple of little bits of paint. Let's see. Let's put a bit on there. There's ribbon. Let's see a stag. Little reindeer. It's so cute. And I'm going to leave it at that. Now I'm going to just put some ribbon on it, which I always do, and then I'm going to stickle it up after. I just put some stickles on the white bits and that, I think. So how quick was that? And I don't know if you can see it in this light, but the paint is pearlized. There, you can see it. So it is pearlized. So maybe I should go around the edges as well of this pink. Let's try that. Because it's quite strong, that pink, isn't it? The Distress ink, that is. I'm going to go around the edges. But you could just sit here for hours making cards. Such good fun. And very, very personal gift. So for my workmates, all my buddies, they're all getting handmade cards. And I think it's nice. Now you could gesso put a bit of gesso on the flowers if you want. So if you look now, can you see where I just put it around the edges? Sorry, that's a bit blurry, isn't it? And there's a couple of little dobs. I've done his bow, and a couple of little dobs here and there, and then all the white flowers and everything, I'll stickle all them, but that'll have to dry overnight. So all we need now, something to put my paintbrush in, which I don't think I've got. No. Wrap it in a wet wipe for now. Sorry, let's just wrap it in a wet wipe for now. And then I'll leave that on because I need to do the ribbons. Do some ribbons. Do a ribbon to go on there. And I want my spotty ribbon, which is this one. So what I do with this is like twice as wide, so I cut it down, and then let's see if there's enough to make a bow. And I don't make an actual bow, I just fold it into the shape of a bow. Let's see if that can pop in there. Maybe it needs to be a bit longer. Where are you, ribbon? I've got to find the ribbon now. You can use any ribbon you want, really. I just happen to like the spotty one. I don't even think I've got any left. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't tell me that. There's some. I found it. I get this from the range, this one. I love this one. This is my favourite ribbon. So what I do is cut it down, and then I cut it down again through the middle. And then Bob's your uncle, and Nelly's your aunt. So I'm not going to tell you what I've been buying gift-wise because my kids might be listening, and I want it to be a surprise for Christmas. So there we go. Let's make a bow. This is probably too long now, but never mind. It's better to be long than too short. So all I do is fold it over as if it is a bow, and then I pinch it in the middle like so, and then this is the bit where it burns my fingers. So fold it over as if it is a bow, fold it over again as if it is a bow. Get yourself like your little loops, and then little tiny blob of glue because it is thin, and then fold it over without burning your fingers. So it's that sort of shape. Can you see that? Can you see it? That shape. Then I can put it in the card. If my glue gun will ever work again. There we go. And then just poke that in under the flowers. You can't see it. So, and there's my bit of ribbon. You could put a bit of, you could actually put a bit of feather in there as well if you want. I might just put a little, might just put another something there, and then again I might not. I don't know yet. And then let's have a look. Trim it off. Okay. Here we go. So there is my first Christmas card made, and I don't think there's anything better. I mean, you can get really nice shop bought ones, but I do like to make them, and I just think it's somewhat, you know, me and my sister are just doing cards this year. We're not doing gifts because she's going away for Christmas and New Year. Well, she'll be back New Year's Eve. She's going to Portugal for Christmas, so she's not going to be about. So we're just going to we're just going to get cards for each other. So there it is. What do you think? It's nice, isn't it? I like it. And then I'm going to stickle it later on and leave it to dry overnight, and it'll be ready in the morning. So that's number 1 done. So I would just carry on with that, and I'll come back. Oh, actually, could we just carry on now? Would you like to what? Would you like to see another one? Should I do a different one? So, well, I'll tell you what. I'll carry on for a bit and see how we get on. So we do that. I really like this paper. I love it. I absolutely love this paper. Maybe I'd get some else. Right, I need another card. Got some greeting cards here. Maybe I'll use these. Oh no, it's got Dr. Bernardi's on the back. That ain't no good. Right, another card. Fold it over. There's my bone folder. Like that. Right, so I think the best thing I can do, so it's not too long for you to watch, is I'll do another one tomorrow, and maybe do some Christmas ephemera as well with my pink Christmas kit, because otherwise it's going to be too long and you're going to get bored. So every card's going to be different but the same. It's going to have the same sort of elements on it, but they're going to be different. So what I'll do tomorrow when I come back is I'll show you the ones I made, and then we'll take it from there, folks. So anyway, it's been lovely to do another video with you, and I'm hoping you're all really well, and I hope you're not all running around crazy for Christmas, because as I tell my children when they fret about all this, that and the other, and I always say to them, it's not about what's under the tree, it's who's around it. And sometimes I hope they take heed to that, because it is important that it's a time of family, and to be fair, it's not always a nice time for everyone. Do you know what I mean? So we have to be supportive no matter what. So anyway, folks, let's rover, and I'm going to see you later. So I'll be back tomorrow with another one. All right, so I'll speak to you all later, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now. Bye bye bye. Sorry, I'm crinkling my bags.